Don't just buy insurance, understand it. Most people think that it works like a magic shield and protects you for everything, but it really doesn't. Hi, I'm Derek Hui from Park Georgia Insurance, and today we're going to talk about the risks that you don't see, things that are hiding behind the walls, or simply risks that you're just not aware of. These are steps that you can take to protect you, your home, your business, and your family. Let's go check it out. A sudden burst pipe can be catastrophic for your home. When it happens and you realize it might be too late after you turn the water off, significant damage will probably have occurred already. So that might have been a bit dramatic, but burst pipes do happen. Good thing is that burst pipes are sudden and accidental and are covered on your home policy. Things that are not sudden and accidental, like slow leaks from appliances or under your sink, those may not be covered. So look into your policy wording. Time to shake up your understanding of earthquake risk. So you may have heard of the big one, a 1 in 500 year mega thrust earthquake event expected to happen off our west coast. This is expected to cause over $100 billion property damages. But not to scare you even more, an earthquake that is defined to cause significant property damage in Metro Vancouver, there's supposed to be a 37% chance that that's going to happen in the next 50 years. During an earthquake event, your condo's strata policy will cover the rebuild of the building. However, they will have to pay a deductible called an earthquake deductible, and that gets split amongst all unit owners. So make sure that you talk to your broker and see if you're covered for that amount. For your own condo, however, for your contents, for your additional living expenses, that is covered under your own condo policy. That is, if you purchased the earthquake coverage. So what if you own a house? Now, if you have a house and an earthquake event happens, your homeowner policy will cover the rebuild of your house if you have earthquake coverage. But I do want to point out, you should pay attention to what your earthquake deductible amount is, which is typically more than your policy deductible. The earthquake deductible can sometimes be between 10 to 25% of your building's rebuild value, which is very significant. In terms of prevention, there's not much you can do to prevent an earthquake, but there is something you can do to prepare financially. So on a lighter note, there's always a broker that you can contact, such as Park Georgia Insurance. Accidents can happen. Your guests slipping and breaking their leg on your property, or your dog biting your neighbor, or even your child going abroad and bringing something really valuable. These are all real risks that you have, and these can be covered in your home policy. Your personal liability coverage in your homeowner policy most likely covers you globally. But if you expect to be doing some high-risk activities abroad, such as driving a boat or going rock climbing, you may want to look into your own personal umbrella liability policy, which is a standalone policy, separate from your homeowner policy. To give you a bit more perspective, I've got Diane Chen here, Realtor Extraordinaire, just to share some of her thoughts.
Yes, Derek, you're right. I think it's very important for every homeowner to understand their home policy so that they know the extent of the coverage. That way they don't have to spend extra money on travel insurance that they may not need.
As homes age, things can start failing. Things like your roofing, your plumbing, your heating, even your AC units. They're kind of like us. After a certain age, things should be inspected and maintained just to make sure everything's working as it should be. Insurance companies might require you to upgrade certain parts of your house if it's over 25 years old. If it's not upgraded, they might charge you more, or worse, they might even deny you coverage. That's a good opportunity to talk to your broker and see how best to match your house's unique characteristics with the right insurance company. So here's some things that you can actually do that are a little more simpler, that can reduce the risk of loss in your house, and sometimes decrease the premiums that you pay on your homeowner policy. Things like a sump pump, a monitored alarm system, but also an automated water shutoff valve. These are a few things that are more reactive, that act without you having to. The idea here is for these measures to ideally prevent a loss, but if a loss were to happen, to hopefully minimize the damage. With a lower damage amount, hopefully that's more manageable for you to pay out of pocket and not claim from your policy, and therefore not create a claims history for yourself.
You're right, Derek. When we have clients that buy older homes, I always have them start with a very good inspector to check for all the things that needs to be upgraded to make sure that they get a better premium when they're getting their home insurance. And they always have to set aside 3 to 5% extra per year of their purchase value so that they have the maintenance fee for all the upgrades.
The biggest risks are the ones that you can't see. So hopefully this has been helpful to shed some light on the places that you should be thinking a little bit more about. And hopefully this will get you one step ahead in your own journey for risk management. See you next time, and follow for more insurance tips from Park Georgia Insurance.